Hello, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mike Reviews It All. Today I'll be reviewing a Days Inn here in Richland, Washington. It's across the street from a post office, so if you have anything to mail while you're staying here, that's your first amenity apparently. I'm at Jadwin Avenue in Richland, off beautiful George Washington Way. It's not a bad area of town at all. As you can tell, the wind behind me and the sun on my face from over there, that's some of the main amenities of the Tri-Cities, Kennewick, Pasco, and Richland as they call it. It's pretty much always sunny and pretty much always windy. So if the wind volume bothers you there and you don't like the wind, it might not be the best place for you, sorry. Rooms are somewhat standard, kind of looks like an apartment complex here. I go up to our sign here. You do get a continental breakfast. I will say the check-in was very quick and easy. It is easily accessible off of the highway. Was not hard to find at all. We used to live in this area, so we do know the area, but I can't imagine it would be too hard for anyone to find. The main reason we stayed at this hotel, to be honest, the first time, is the price. It is very reasonable. This time we came in, it was $60 a night. I was staying for 4 nights, and that's about the cheapest you're going to get around here in an area that you're still going to feel safe in, and it's a decent hotel. It's a continental breakfast. I mean, sometimes for 4 people you could spend it on that. We got 2 beds, 4 people, $60 a night. We'll talk about the breakfast in the morning. It's not exactly the Red Lion breakfast, but it's a breakfast. It's going to fill your stomach. And like I said, for $60 a month, good luck getting something that's not, in an unsafe neighborhood or somewhere that you wouldn't want to stay. This is definitely an area I feel safe in. I'm not going to say that there's no crime here. Richland, overall, for the most part, Richland, Washington, pretty safe, low crime area. Like I said, a lot of wind here. In a second, we'll go check out the inside of the room and the amenities you can expect for the $60 to $80 price range, depending on when and you're staying and what size of bed and other amenities you want to put in the room. Before we go into the room, though, let's check out what's maybe the most important thing for a lot of people, and that's the swimming pool. You have a nice, clean-looking swimming pool. So far, I'm looking at it. Not real big, but not a lot of people fighting over it right now either. It's a little windy here right now, around 65, 70 degrees if you're in Seattle. So it goes all the way to 7 feet here. If you're in Seattle, people are probably out running out in this weather to get in the swimming pool. Here in Eastern Washington, it's maybe still even a little bit cool for them. So actually nobody out here yet. I wouldn't mind grabbing young David and coming down here and taking a dip, though, in a little while. Plenty of chairs for sunbathing. You want to work on that tan, get that summer look going. For the ladies or the men, depending on who you're trying to attract, or just that make yourself look better. There are some pool rules, as you might expect. Surprise, surprise. Starting out with warning: no lifeguard on duty. Please shower before entering the pool. Please just shower. That's always a nice thing. Don't put glass and animals in pools. No food or beverages in pools or on pool deck. Do not swallow the pool water. General common sense things. Don't leave your children unaccompanied. If there's an emergency, call that 911. And don't put over 25 people in this pool, because it's not super large. It would probably fit about 20 people. You're probably not really going to be swimming a lot, but I'd say 5 to 10 people could swim pretty comfortably. You could probably get a pretty good pool volleyball game going on in here. So like I said, it's $60-some a night. Nice looking pool, nice sun chairs. I have no complaints about the pool. I don't need a lifeguard, but like I said, You are looking at up to 7 feet, so be careful. Please do not leave your children unattended. Please watch over them. We wouldn't want any pool accidents here. But like I said, I have no complaints about the pool. For $60 a night, I'm actually pretty happy with it. Let's move on to the rooms. So we're gonna head into the room. The family is already checked in here. Like I said, we have stayed here. It has been quite a while. It does say this is a non-smoking room. As far as I could see, it looked like all the rooms are supposed to be non-smoking. I will say, as soon as we walked in here though, my wife, the first thing she did was smell smoke. Me and my daughter and son came in here. We all observed it. It's not an overwhelming stench to me. We have the windows open. Someone definitely did smoke in here though, so that could be a concern with somebody with smoke allergies. They weren't supposed to smoke in here. Like I said, I think that could happen in any hotel. I wouldn't knock them a lot for that. There was somebody walking by, one of the receptionists, and immediately we brought it to his attention. He did offer us another room. It is up on would be on the top floor though, being this is a bottom floor and we have a lot of different bags and different things to take up. We decided to go ahead and stay in this room. So it wasn't bad enough that we can't stay in the room, but there definitely is a smoke smell. Somebody did smoke in this room. So if anybody's like deathly allergic to smoke or gonna have an asthma attack, you might want to check your room before. But kudos to them for offering us another room. And that's about the most you can do, right? 2 beds, pretty standard. Like I said, $60 a night. It's 2 full beds. Not real super comfortable for 2 adults, but it gets the job done. You pay a little more, you can get queens or kings. All that's available online as amenities. I'm just trying to give you a good idea of whether you feel this would be the right hotel for you. Just your standard pictures, wall lamps, clean beds, clean linen, nothing real fancy, nothing Red Lion-ish. Good amount of storage. We've put a few of our bags already in. The wife and kids checked in a little while ago. We got a TV here, a 32-inch TV. It works. They have cable. They have HBO. So if you plan on spending a little bit of time inside watching movies or TV, which I generally do not do while I'm traveling, unless it's, one of those business trips that you have to travel for work. I don't really care too much about the TV, but if you do, it's here. And we might watch half an hour of it. More importantly, we have a microwave for if you have, one of those midnight snacks. You want to have a Hot Pocket, like I like to do sometimes at 1 o'clock in the morning if I get hungry, and that's when I might turn on some Forensic Files. I do have a refrigerator, small ice box, standard refrigerator. It's pretty much your standard hotel. Nothing special with amenities, decent lighting. I've turned most of the lighting off coming in here if you're thinking it was dark. So we left the light off in this bathroom, but they got soaps, they got shampoos, you got your general amenities. Like I said, you get a coffee maker. I have been in hotels that don't have a coffee maker, don't have a fridge, don't have a microwave. To me, all those things are minimum amenities, but some places don't have them. So, if you have to have those things, this would be a good place because they have them. Fully stocked towels. We told them there was 4 of us coming. There's plenty of towels for us. 4 towels, clean bathroom, nothing wet, anything like that. There is a smoke smell in here. Looks like whoever was in here that was smoking did smoke in the bathroom. Shame on them. I hope they get them fined. We made sure and tell the receptionist. For one thing, to see if they had another room on a lower floor, but for another thing, just so we weren't blamed for the smoke ourselves. That concludes my review of Days Inn in Richland, Washington on Jadwin. Overall, I would give it 3 3/4 stars. It's in a decent area. It's a very good price. I would give it 4 stars if not for the smoke smell right now. 5 stars, pretty hard for me to come by. You really have to blow my socks off. Like I said, everything, it's pretty basic, but all the important things are there. And to have a pool for $60, that's pretty great. Like I said, if it wasn't for the smoke smell in this room, it's a 4 stars for me. And they even offered to move us to another room, which maybe, you know, it's right on the verge of a 4 stars. I'm going to give it a 3 3/4, though. I'd recommend it. You know, if you're in this area and you're not looking to spend a ton of money, you don't care about steak and lobster for breakfast or great omelets, or you're going to go out somewhere else to eat, there is great dining around here. There's a place called Anthony's. You can look it up online. It is on the spendier side, but great dining. If you love golfing, Richland, Washington, this area has more golf courses per capita than anywhere in the United States. I think it may be worldwide, but I know it's at least in the United States, and there is several golf courses within a mile. There's shopping. There's a Winco Foods, if you know Winco Foods. So if you don't want to go out to eat and you want to get some groceries, hey, that's always a great thing. I said thank you for tuning in to Mike Reviews at all. I hope you found this review helpful. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Please like and subscribe if you like this review and like to see more like it, and tell me anything more I can do to be helpful. Mike Reviews signing off, and I will see you guys later.